It's not all the time about doing huge steps towards your dreams. Sometimes it's about those small steps you're doing every single day. Those small edit you did for your social medias. Those 30 minutes workout in your dream. That is a small wins towards your big goals.
Welcome to my podcast where I share my journey, my thoughts, and I'm trying to figure out life in my 20s.
Hi guys, welcome into another episode of my podcast, and today's topic will be about burnout and how to deal with it, how to still doing stuff. Today I am so fucking lazy. I don't want to do anything. I don't know, the time before Christmas it's weird for me cuz I feel like I'm lazy but I'm still doing things, and that's probably because I'm burned out, and that's why it's today's topic. Because lately, in the last few weeks, maybe not a few weeks, last week, I feel really burned out. Like, I'm still doing everything I was doing. Even I would say it's better. I do it more, I learn more. But I feel like I'm not enjoying it that much. And I mean, like, my social media's journey. I'm still posting every single day a video. I'm still looking for inspiration. I'm still recording. I still make a podcast and everything, but I don't feel so excited every time when I post, when I record something. And I don't know why, because at the end of the week, I am proud of my work, of the stuff I'm doing. I post 6 videos in 1 week. Some of go more viral, some of them were shitty, some of them get 300 views. Some of them get few Ks of views, but we were talking about it in before's podcast that if you want to start posting on social medias, views doesn't really matter. You cannot look at it because it makes you, when you look at the views, you describe your value and how you see yourself just because of the views. And if you have not many views, you get 300 views, you will consider that you're shitty, your content is shitty, the stuff you're doing is shitty. But today's topic is burnout. And of course, I have a script as I always, so I need to follow that so I don't get lost. Because I want to say so many things, but I feel like it's so chaotic. Yeah. So I'm feeling burnout, but I'm still doing things, and I don't know how it works. I have no idea. I feel like I'm not enjoying it. I'm not so excited every time, but I still edit every single my video. I still looking for inspo. I'm still trying to make something better. And I think that is a real power, that you keep doing things even when you don't feel them, and you see that your actions brings no results or no results at all, but you're still doing that because you believe so much in your dreams, in the stuff you want to succeed. And I think that's that is the moment, for example, in my case, that if I was talented, I will stop at this moment because I saw that okay, it's not working anymore. But because I don't have that much talent, I'm not the best at everything in social media, so I don't have the knowledge. But I really know how to work hard, how to work in long term, and I don't give a fuck. I will be posting every single video every single day because I don't give a fuck. I will achieve what I want, and I don't see any other option. There is no other option, and that is the real power, that you're so concentrate about your dreams. You're so consistent about everything you're doing, and that is the real power. That's why consistency will always beat the talent, because you can be talented and do something for a while, but if you're consistent, you will achieve it, and the time doesn't really matter. And today I want to told you that if you feel like something is good for you in a long term, and you will succeed so much more in that, and you will get so much more, receive so much more from this, just do it. And if you feel lazy and you don't want to do it, but in the back of your head you still feel like Maybe it's for me. I want to do it even when I'm lazy. I'm exhausted. I don't want to do it. You keep doing that, and that is the real power. That is the moment you need to keep pushing and don't lose, because maybe in another week something will happen, and that one time you try again will succeed, and you will achieve what you want. That's why it's so important to be consistent, because you have no idea what can happen. The world is fucking crazy. Anything can happen. And how does it feel to be burned out? I think most of the people know how it feels. It's not the best feeling because you can be burned out anything, anywhere, in any job. It doesn't matter if it's social medias, if it's workouts, if it's your normal work, if your office work, anything. You can feel the burnout because you can go to a normal job in the office and you can like that job. And I was liking my normal job I want to say because working in a Zara is a normal job I would say, and I was enjoying that work, but after a while I feel burnout because no one was appreciating me, no one cares about my work, no one cares about things I was doing, and I just get burnout and I don't want to do that work anymore. And I was so tired, I was so exhausted every day. Going there was like pain in my ass. I didn't want to do it. And that's what burnout feels like, and you can feel it in every single thing. But there is a difference that you can change that. But you need to know that if you feel burnout about, for example, your dreams, but you know that probably in a month you will be regretting that you stop, you should not stop. But when the burnout is about the work you don't like and you know that you will never succeed in this work and that will not be your final work, you can change that. You can change your work in any moment you want. Of course, it takes time. You need to make a CV, find a new job. But the moment you make a CV and try, you're doing something towards that to change. But only thinking and complaining about your job and complaining that you burn out, you don't want to do your work anymore, it, you're not excited about it, you cannot complain anymore because what you don't change, you choose. And of course, some of the things takes a lot of time. Some of the things take so many years to change. But the moment you do something towards that, you're already 2 steps ahead. So just do something. And also, I want to say that at the end of the year, I think most of the people can feel burnout because they make, I don't know, like a vision board at the beginning of this year and they look at it now, and some of the people don't achieve anything they want. But they were working so hard. They were working towards their dream and everything, but they still don't achieve that. And a lot of people in a new year can feel that they burn out. They're not enjoying their passion, they're not enjoying their hobbies, they work, anything they doing. And I think it's something that will pass, I think, after the new year, because I don't know, I actually feel the same that I know I achieve a lot of things in this year. I'm 19, I achieve a lot of stuff on my age, and I do a lot of things, but still at the end of the year, I feel like I was doing nothing for the whole year. I don't know how it works, and I think most of the people are like that, but is it really bad? I don't really think so, because if you're ambitious and if you want something more, you will feel like that all the time, because you will never be satisfied with the things you have. But is it bad to always improve, to always want to be better? I don't know. I don't think it's bad. But on these moments when you burn out, especially on a new year, it's so important to keep doing things and just do it for another 2 weeks until the year end. And I think there is some power in a new year. I feel that in a new year, I will get more energy to do things. I will have more passion to do things. I don't know why, but I feel that, and I think most of the people are like that and feel the same. But especially now in those last 2 weeks, because you will listen to that tomorrow. Tomorrow is 24th of December, Christmas. Yeah, you will get a podcast episode on Christmas. I will upload that, I think, in the morning. Yeah, but coming back to the topic, I want to say that those 2 weeks left until the new year, I want to told you guys that keep do things. Don't look at others. Don't let your exhausting, your laziness get on you so much, and just keep doing things. Because I think those 2 last weeks are very tough for everyone, and we need to still doing things. And lose our don't lose the dreams of your eyes. You still need to believe in your dreams and the things you want to achieve. And coming next, I want to say that you don't need to see the goal. You don't even need to see the whole vision of where you want to be, how you want to live, but if you do something towards that and you you believe in your dreams, you don't need a vision to see your dreams. You just need to trust your dreams and trust that things are meant for you. And if you add to that your work, your passion, and everything, and you do everything towards your dreams, the only thing you have left is to just trust. Trust the world, trust the process, trust everything that things are meant for you. And you will get there. You cannot do anything more actually. If you put work, your dreams, your mind, everything towards that, the only thing you can do is to just trust and keep doing that. There's no more power. Everything takes time. And don't listen to those people on social media that telling you they 19, they are multimillionaire, because some of them are liars, some of them maybe are true, but that is not your path. Everyone have their own path. No one deals with the things you deal with. And probably if they will have to deal with the things you deal, they will not survive, but you survive. And that is so important. And I think that's how you can build the discipline. That's how you can be successful in life. That even when you feel burned out, lazy, exhausted, you keep doing things because you believe in your dreams so much. You believe that things are meant for you. You believe that you want those dreams and you will do anything towards them. And that is the real power. That's something that people will never understand, and some of the people will never understand you why you're so consistent about it. But show them that you really believe in your dreams. And it's not accident that world put your dreams in your mind. If you didn't have a dream like so big, and the world will tell you do you cannot achieve your dreams, why would the world put those dreams in your mind? It doesn't make sense. World knows that you are capable of achieving your dreams, but you need to trust her. Trust, I don't know, trust anything. Just trust your dreams and just keep pushing. And that is so important. And I think also, in my case, for example, because I'm really scared of stopping and completely doing nothing towards my dream. I'm really fucking scared of that. I will be so scared if I will stop posting videos, if I will stop learning, if I will stop editing and everything, because I know that I will feel that I'm not doing anything towards my dreams. And my dreams are just passing through my fingers like sand, and I'm losing everything. And I think that the the fact that I'm so scared of that makes me keep doing things, because I really trust in my dreams and the things I want to achieve. And at the end, I want to give you some of advice how to keep doing things even when you don't feel like it. And first of all, you don't need to give 100% from yourself. You can do the bare minimum. But you know what? If you do the bare minimum towards your dreams, you keep doing something. And in the long term, simple example, if you read 5 pages a day of your book, it's not a lot. It's like 5 minutes of reading, you know? Okay, 10 minutes of reading every single day. It's not something big. But if you will be doing that for 30 days, do you know how many pages you have? 150 pages. And it's almost half of the book. And in 2 months, you can read a whole book. And that's how it's so important to trust the process. And the first thing I will recommend you to do, even when you feel burnout and you don't want to do things, just do the bare minimum. In social medias, for example, just post that shitty video. Okay, it's shitty. Maybe it will not go viral. Maybe you don't put so much effort in that, but you still post a video and someone can see that. And that is so important. Another example, if you don't feel like doing the training, just go and do something light. Just go to the gym and do only exercise you enjoying. If you only like to lift heavy, just do the deadlift. If you want to go to the gym only to run for 30 minutes, it's fine. Just go and do it. That is the bare minimum. And that is the consistency because you still go there. And in the long term, you will receive so much more from that. And it's not all the time about doing big steps, huge steps towards your dreams. Sometimes it's about those small steps you're doing every single day. Those small edit you did for your social medias. Those 30 minutes workout and dream. That is a small wins towards your big goals. And you need to succeed in those small things. Because I don't know if they are more important. I have no idea. Maybe they are, because they give you the consistency. They give you that your discipline and your dreams. But they for sure important, because it shows that you're not lying about your dreams. You really want them. Even on the days when you don't feel like, you keep doing them. For example, today, I have no energy to record a podcast, and I actually had no topic what to talk about. But here we are. I had the best topic I could talk because I feel so lazy, so burned out, and I feel like I don't want to do anything. But here I am to keep talking. And also, what is important to let yourself today, if you feel burnout, to be average. You don't need to be the best every single day. You can be average. Your video can be average. Your workout can be average. Your knowledge can be average. And that is only one day. How one day cannot have such a huge impact on your whole path. It's only one day. And if you let yourself today to be average, do less, you can give more tomorrow. And that's why it's also so important to rest. But I don't want to talk about resting because I think my relationships with resting is fucked up. I don't know how to rest. I have no idea. I sometimes know, but during the week, I have no idea how to do it. Every time when I lay on my bed, I feel like I'm not productive. And I know I should stop doing this because it's not healthy. But I just cannot. I don't know. I'm too scared to not be productive. And the last sentence and the ending of today will be that when you are in a phase that you feel burnout, you feel, I don't know, also lost and like you have no idea what's happening, it doesn't mean you're on the wrong path. I think it's actually exactly where you should be. Because if you not be doubting the things you're doing, you'll be so stupid to believe that I will be doing. Of course, you need to doubt your things, because that's how you can also learn from yourself. And sometimes just letting yourself be like that today I will not give 100% from myself, because I don't have energy, I don't want, but I will give 1%, I will give 10%. And and that's how it is, and that's how it will be. But I want you to remember that your dreams are worth to fight for, and you can achieve your dreams, and it's really important to believe in them and just trust your dreams. Even when you feel burnout, just keep doing things. And you don't need to see the whole picture of your dream, how it will be looking like, because you can actually have no idea how it can look like, but you just need to keep moving. On a days like this, gently, not big steps, but do the small steps during the day. And it's really, really important. Thank you guys so much today for listening. I think today podcast it's pretty short, but really today it's my day. It's my day to I am too lazy. I don't want to. But I wanted to record a podcast, and thank you so much guys today for listening, and see you in another episode of my podcast another Wednesday. I wish you all the best. Merry Christmas, Merry Chrysler, Merry Christmas. I wish you all good things in life. I'm wishing you to rest during those Christmas time. I think I'm trying to rest a bit more, but I don't know. Thank you guys today. And see you in another episode of my Wednesday. Another Wednesday. Thank you so much. Bye.